Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh
We
my
are
God.
live.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hi, hi. Oh my God. My goodness. My
Thank
goodness. My
you so
goodness.
much. We are live. Good
Oh.
morning, Norway, Miss Lisa. Good afternoon, Vietnam. My name is Thanh Lê from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. And I'm so happy to have a friend, a business partner from Norway on my page today. And my page, Lisa, too. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you today?
Hello, Tanli. How are you doing?
Good.
Oh my goodness. This is, I don't know what to say, but these are some of the challenges, when we're talking about, online business, digital business. These are some of the challenges. And I'm really very sorry about everything, because at the end of the day, we become like problem solvers, and we have to kind of solve issues like this, because we have lovely audience that is watching and waiting to watch us. So, oh my goodness, thank God we were able to, do it. Ooh.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, for accepting my invitation. And I'm so excited because we often to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone from over the world. And the global business is so awesome, right? And
Yes.
Miss Lisa, please introduce yourself so that our audience can know more information about you.
Hi. So, like Stanley said, my name is Lisa. I am originally from Ghana, but a Norwegian citizen by choice. I am an associate nurse by profession. I work full time, and also I run my own digital business as part time and a mentor.
Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. I know that you are working full time like me, and you are a nurse, so you have to take care of many patients in hospital. And I'm
Hmm.
sure that you will feel tired after a hard working day, right?
Hmm. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is. It
Yeah.
is.
So, can you tell me how can you know about this business and why do you decide to do this business, Miss Lisa?
Thank you. Thank you for asking. Well, I always, I mean, I have so many reasons, but I always come back to that particular thing where, um, you know, I'm thinking of the early retirement. I'm having so many instances where I can relate to my colleagues, most of my colleagues at work, and I came to a realization that, listen, I don't think I can do this for long, because I want to have that quality, beautiful, nice time at the end towards my pension, or my retirement. So for me to see myself over 60 years still in that into that work, I find it a little bit weird, and I don't think I want to be there. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's a rewarding job. I love it. It's my passion. I've done it for years. But at the end of the day, I want to spend the rest of my life doing what I love to do, traveling around, working out, still staying fit and strong, and me to see my colleagues coming back over 60 and still doing the same, taking care of, patients over 80, over 70. I mean, come on now. So for me, one of the reasons why I joined this business was for me to be able to retire early and enjoy the rest of, my life.
Yeah, job is why I think it was so big and it's necessary for yourself.
Mm,
And me too.
mm,
I love travel so much.
mm,
Yeah, and of course, I think about my retirement time anymore,
mm,
and of course, for my family, for my aged parents, I
mm,
have age parent too, and I really want to do more better things for them as soon as possible. And I have my own family. I have two sons, and I want to give them the best condition of my education.
Yeah.
Take time with them whenever they need mom.
Yeah.
And so I take action and do this business with joy and happiness.
Yeah, and again, with the healthcare settings, you tend to be working more hours, isn't it? I would love to kind of at the end of the day reduce some of my hours and take care of myself. Take care of myself. And again, like you said, with the family, I have a beautiful aging mom back at home. She's over 70. Health-wise, it's not so good. So you want to really make sure that you're taking good care of your mother or of your parents. So yeah, I would love to see myself, going often home and making sure that, my mom is good, my mom is okay. She's taking her, everything that is supposed to make sure that she's, in good hands. Yes. And again, you want to secure your future, isn't it? So having a backup plan is so very important. I mean, when you think about so many, not quite a long time ago with the COVID that happened, it was really scary. I think even some of us, the healthcare workers, even going back to work, was really, really something else to think about. And we have a lot of colleagues that, lost their lives, because most of them didn't have a backup plan. This morning, just before we're going to come live, I was thinking, I was just getting myself ready. I was thinking, oh yes, this is what it is. There was a lady who was pregnant, a nurse who was pregnant. She died. So if you have a backup plan, I mean, come on now. You would say, you know what, let it be, let the job be, and let me take care of myself. And when the COVID is gone down, or, I could always go back. But some of us, we got scared because at the end of the day, you have to pay your bills, Yeah. And so what do? Do you have to go in there?
Of course, we can't depend on only one income, right? And if we depend on one income, some in a set situation, we will have nothing, right?
No, nothing.
Yeah. So I think this business is a perfect way for us to make up another plan. Yeah. And Ms. Lisa, I have another question for you. Can you share our audience when you are working full time, how can you arrange your time to do this business? And doing this business make you tired or exhausted like your full time job?
Yeah, well, actually, not really, because it makes, this business is so awesome. It makes me always think of going back to uni, at uni time. I started using time management. I started using time management. I think with this business, what I came to realize is that you have to kind of develop a proper attitude towards the business. If you don't do that, you always fall behind. Your audience will not see you as a very serious person, or a serious business person. So for me, I decided to use time management by prioritizing my business. So what I do is when I'm off from work and I'm home, 80% of my task is my business. 80% of what I'm doing is my business. Even sometimes when I don't feel like, I'm like, you know what, this is a business. This is no more a joke. So you have to step up your game. You have to stay focused, and you have to show up. Yeah. So
and and doing this business, I think we only need to spend 1 hour or 2 hours per day.
Mm.
We can do that.
Oh,
Not
yes.
many, right?
Not much at all.
Yeah,
Not much.
and
Yeah.
it's very flexible for busy people, right? And we
Mm.
can do anytime, anywhere we want, right?
Anywhere. Yesterday I made how do you call it? I made a post, and I was just thinking of, getting out there and having a lunch, by myself. So I went out to the sushi, your food. I'm
Yeah,
beginning to love it. Seriously, I'm beginning to love it. So I went on there. I took my laptop with me because during the daytime I didn't get to do much. So I was like, you know what? Let me take my laptop with me, and I could, go through stuff, and I could do a little bit. I don't have to do much. Sometimes even 40 minutes, 1 hour. And I had my love. And guess what? I was watching some lives from my other business partners, and which was really encouraging and motivating. So this is what we're talking about. You don't have to do much when it comes to this business. Just a little bit. That's all you can do. Just show up a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
many people often say that I'm very busy. I have no
Mm.
time. I have
Yeah.
no free time. Oh my
No,
God,
no.
everyone has the same time, right?
Mm.
24 hours per day and
Mm.
365 days per year, right?
Mm.
These are not, it depends the way we arrange our time.
Mm.
And
Mm. It depends.
when
Yeah.
yeah, and when we do this business, we can learn and we can know how to control suitable
Yeah,
tasks.
yeah. And
And
again,
yeah,
we have this masterminds, we have this this training side that you go there are so many encouraging words out there that you can use, inspiring words out there that you can take it and use it for yourself. So when you say you don't have to, well, I don't know, I think maybe sometimes I used to say that these people maybe don't are really not business minded, or maybe are not yet there, because if you were there, if you have your strong why, and you know what you've gotten yourself into, the investment you've made, nobody should tell you to, how to use it. You would definitely make time for your business.
yeah, yeah. We have the helpful, supportive
Mm,
tool, right? And
yeah,
so then the more we do this business, the more time we have.
exactly.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Miss Lisa, the question for you. I know that for you, this business is quite new, right? And when you start this business, what
Mm.
challenges do you get in this business, and how can you
Oh,
overcome the challenges?
challenges.
Yeah.
Mm. You know what? I have to be honest and say that I've never encountered any challenges yet, but I think I can remember one of them, one of the challenges I had. But after that, I've not really had any challenges that I would say I didn't have any response to or any solution to. I think what really got into me was in the early stages. Where I made the my first business page. So I realized that the laptop I was having that I used to, set up the business page, the function wasn't really going as I expected. So as I was just giving myself time to say that, oh, it's gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. I'm gonna get the functions all later. So what I would do is I will always, or most of the times, go on and check if the functions were going on. But as it was getting serious, and I used to talk to my mentor, and my mentor would say, Lisa, something is not right here. I think you need to get it done quickly and make sure everything is functioning before you start, your training and stuff. So guess what? It turns out to be that this laptop was really not helping me at all. So I have to literally, take out part of my savings Then I was going to invest in this business to go get a laptop. So I have to get a laptop, I have to get a mouse, like I have to get everything properly to make sure that, my business is set properly. And that's what I did. It was a huge challenge for me. And then again, when I realized that I have to then create a new business page, it was also a very huge challenge because guess what? I lost all my new Facebook followers. Ooh, I was almost crying. But then because I know the potential, I know what I'm getting myself into, I know what this business is all about, I wasn't discouraged. So I kept on. My mentor, amazing mentor, she helped me and we created a new business page, and here we are.
Yeah, you are awesome, and your mentors are awesome.
Awesome, amazing, like really.
Yeah,
But he's always there. But this is what we kept on telling audiences that listen, this business, you are not alone. You never be
yeah,
alone. No matter the
yeah,
challenges, we still have, a flock channel where you can lay all your questions out there and you're gonna get help. Even if your mentor and your coach is not available, you can always relate to other business members on that flock channel and you're always going to get help. So you're not alone at all. You never alone. Never.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
For me, it's the same for me. Not for
Mm,
me, for us in
mm,
this community, right? And
mm,
for me, I got a lot of challenges when I
yeah.
do this business about IT, about English, about
Mm,
how can I appear on social
mm,
media platform.
mm,
I'm so scared because
mm,
uh, before I am always standing a comfort zone, my comfort
mm,
zone. And
mhm,
when come to this business, I
mm,
have to go out
mm,
my comfort zone and do
mm.
everything I never do before. And
Yeah.
yeah, when I do this business, I have to work with a lot of different platforms
Mm,
on the internet that
mm,
I also never do before.
mm.
And then about my English, I'm not so confident to speak English.
I think you're doing great.
Yes,
Just
thank
keep it
you.
up. Yeah. Because practice makes man perfect. So
Yes,
just keep doing. Yeah.
yeah. And but I think that if I want to do this business for myself, for my family, I have to decide to become a business owner. And I try
Mm,
my best to learn from training side, from other in this community. And so it's difficult for me.
mm,
Everything we can learn, right?
yeah.
And,
Yeah. Yeah, we
and
can learn. We can learn.
yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, the challenges are going to come. For me, what I learned from my mentor is that you always have to, be your own problem solver. So when you do that and you feel like, oh, okay, this is beyond me, then you can get in touch with your mentor and then you can try to figure out what it is that you wanted to do. So yes, there is always a way out, but first and foremost, because now we are business owners, what do? You have to kind of step up your game and learn to solve issues. Learn to solve issues. Of course, we always have how do you call it, a channel where you can always relate to when you need, that sort of help that is, a situation a situation that is beyond you. You can always go there and get the help. Yeah. So yeah, be a problem solver.
yeah. When we want to do, we will find the solution, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Thank you,
Definitely.
Miss Lisa, for sharing today. And everyone can see that nothing is difficult for us,
Mm,
for you, if you
mm.
want to do.
If-
And if everyone has any question about this business, please comment or leave message on Lisa page, on my page too. And we are willing to give full information as soon as possible. And once more, thank you, Miss Lisa, for your time today to say a lot of things about yourself. And I wish you will get more and more success in your business. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You as well. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. And see you my next go live with other partner from over the world. Bye for now.
Bye.
Lisa, and from you, and from you.